So you should be able to go to the YouTube channel. There's no delay on any of my settings, but I think there's like a 2 or 3 second lag anyways. So yeah, I'm turning the volume off of anything on YouTube. I'm going to go to my phone just to check to see how it looks. There's no delay on any of my
settings. Okay, I take a 3 second lag.
But I think there's like see, I can hear that audio. You have to turn the YouTube...
Oh yeah, YouTube off there.
YouTube off.
Yeah.
There. Okay, is it... Okay. Yeah, see, like, this is already like 6 or 7 seconds behind, but whatever. Now, how do I copy this link for... I want to share this link. How do I share it? I was going to share the link for the boys in the WhatsApp. I don't know how to do that. Let's see here.
What do you want to share the
live stream link? I think I can do it here. Actually, watch this. I'll put it here. You guys will see this probably on my screen here. I'm thinking. Maybe not. Oh, share? Nope. You did it? Yeah. There you go. I was going to do it on Facebook, but I'll just do it there. I'll put it on my... Oh, here, wait. I got to change one thing here. This needs to stay on this setting.
Yeah, I'm about fucking... I went about this fucking...
Okay, why is this all fucked up here? There we go. All right. Okay, so now I got everything perfectly laid out, and all I got to do is here. I'll go back to this, and then I just need to have the So like here, check this out. If your webcam freezes, I found this one.
This is gonna be good. I already know it.
And I've got a couple more too. I've got some other stuff. Whatever. If you win, I'll put something on screen because I can go here. That's you full screen, and then I got me too. So, but anyway, we'll stay here. We'll stay here.
That's good.
Oh wait, here. You want to see? You want a sneak peek? Should I do it already? Okay, we'll go back. Anyway, all right, I gotta pop out just the text so I can keep track of our score here for props. How do I do that? Okay, here. Beautiful. All right. Oh, I gotta move that up here. Keep that to the side. So hopefully they have the same format. If they don't, it's going to look real funny. Yeah, so let's see if I go here. Here, let's just put this up here for a second. I was gonna, yeah, this is it here. Let's try that. Posting. We're live on YouTube. I think that's it. If not, we'll see. Whatever. Make sure this is straight again. There. 10 minutes to go. I think Doug's just gonna run away with this thing. I honestly do.
Yeah, I think so too. I just don't want to. I don't want to bet Doug minus like 200. I don't want to get bet.
What is it? It's two. He's got 2 point. Or Daniel's 2.58. Doug's 1.53 on poker shares.
Yeah, so basically determines what you think your win rate is, and I'll tell you what. Oh, it should be. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, well, I knew Doug's just because he'd mentioned it in the passing, but I have no idea what Daniels
Like
is.
Poker Shares is making his Doug's win rate have to be. He's what's minus 189? He's minus 65.
Juwan says he sees Trevor and your forehead. Maybe can you tilt your camera down?
I changed.
To buy you a webcam.
So Poker Shares is equating like Doug winning 27 big blinds per 100.
27 big blinds per 100.
That's the price. You got me the lay.
Wow.
And like they have a 400 hand like variance is just. Oh, it's actually close to 30 big blinds. Like if you're winning 30 big blinds per 100 and you play 400 hands, you're only supposed to win 65% of the time. So
that makes sense.
Value seems to be on Daniel, but I hate the fucking guy. So. I don't hate money. So.
Can you tilt your camera down a little? Does that work? Oh, you can slouch. I do the same thing. I watch like all the streamers. So many streamers have the camera like way off. Heyman was actually asking about my webcams yesterday. I wonder if he's gonna pick some up, do some stuff. And no music. Like everything's shut down on Twitch. Some guys are still trying, but it's like background elevator music.
Oh really?
Yeah. Did you watch that video I sent you this morning?
No, I didn't watch it.
No, it's Jonathan Little. It was I most of the stuff I kind of just breeze over, but that one was actually pretty good. He's
coaching him too.
Who's this? Negreanu?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh, you're reading the chat? No. Yeah, I was typing in the chat earlier.
What the fuck is that? That's him. Oh. My head, where the fuck is my head?
Texting my mom. It's her birthday today.
Oh, it's your birthday? It's your birthday?
Well, it's funny. I phoned like this morning. My dad answered. She was on a call. He's like, she'll be back later. So I waited. I phoned back later. My dad answers again. She's out on another call. Now she's texting, but I'm like going to be tied up for the next 2 hours. So I'm like, I'll call you later. But we sent flowers and everything. So, yeah. Haven sending pictures. I like it. All right. I'm going to try typing in the chat here. This is my first time streaming to YouTube.
Are we playing?
Are we playing? Yep. 200, 400.
This works.
How do you spell echoey?
Hopefully this works better.
All right, we got 4 minutes until they start, and then we'll. They might have a pre-show or just getting settled in too. I don't know. I think I heard. I went to that other guy who was announcing. Khaki was his name.
Yeah, his name's Khaki. Yeah.
I went to his Twitch stream earlier today, and he said he is not announcing today. It's going to be Kevin and someone from the Upswing team. So someone different this time.
Oh, someone different?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
You think you're gonna play this week or take another break?
It's been 3 weeks, man. I'm like itching to play already, so I don't know. We'll see.
I know Kirk started playing again.
Did he?
It's weird.
Mm.
Yep. He's trying to ask for some coaching.
Who's gonna coach him? You?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't really know. I don't know who's asking.
Who's glad in the chat? I'm looking at the YouTube chat.
I came in apparently.
Oh, is it? Because yeah, I have. Which one's chat? There. there's the chat. So it may be a bit echoey on your end because it's the laptop, and I got the whole rig set up here, so it might be better sound quality on this end, but that's all right. It will make it work. All right, let's go back.
I put headphones in and try and make a difference, but I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds a little better.
Yeah, Heyman, this Carl's game's running.
I'm reading that too.
Yeah, it ran 3 times this weekend.
I got a pad of paper here in case I need to scribble, but I think I'll be good here. All right, let's just check this out. Let's see if this works. Trevor up 1,000. Oh yeah, that works. No problem. And we'll just put a negative number here. Oh, why is there a 0?
Hello, Timmy.
Got the JETS Jets.
Yeah, I got the fucking Jets.
Oh my god. You are one sick fuck. Why did you go with it? Just because everything you do is wrong, so you go off with it?
Yep.
Timmy's live on YouTube.
You're live on YouTube, Timmy.
I'm live on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast on YouTube. You're live.
Okay, so I usually get swear.
You got anything to say to the viewers?
Juwan is quite a wild man. He's going with the JETS Jets. Very bold move. It's called the reverse flip a coin move. I'm going so bad. Let me flip a coin and see what it says. And it came up JETS Jets. So God bless you. Good luck to you. I'm on corrosive Cam Newton.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, talk later.
Yeah.
Fucking Timmy.
That's great. 7 seconds. All right. Let's see what they... I hope they have the same setup. Otherwise, this is going to be short-lived. See, I have everything muted, so it'll look funny. Yeah, they're probably going to do a pre-game, but hopefully it just has the same setup. I guess I could turn this on for now. I'm gonna see.
Terry Booth with you once again, Kevin.
Yes, this is a very special day. We got
Well,
to watch the
you know who this
players.
is?
What's that?
You know who Kevin's talking with?
I actually just turned. What's it say here? High stakes feud: Negreanu versus Polk, round 3. Exclusive post-match interview with Daniel afterwards.
This guy, he's talking right now.
I don't know who it is.
Good player. Very good player. He's like beating 500 and 1,000 to now.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, I wish I remembered.
I saw someone in the chat that I thought it might have been this guy.
He's from New Jersey. He was on the run-it-up team for a little while too.
Yeah, wasn't like his handle. I just forget his name now too. I just saw his handle in the chat. He has his own Twitter stream too. A stream on Twitch. Here, I'll scroll this there just for now.
He is playing soccer games on unregulated sites, but
yeah. I'll leave it there until it gets going. Yeah, kind of itching to play, not gonna lie.
yeah, games are pretty good.
How'd Aaron do this weekend? Did he play?
He played on Thursday. He was in for 13,000. He cashed out 18, I believe, or 19. We played a few interesting hands.
Yeah. Okay, so we're queued up here, I think.
He stacked me once or twice, and I got him once or twice. It's starting.
So Doug's sitting out. He needs a minute here. So 7 of Hearts and King of Clubs, baby.
Yeah, 7 of Hearts is always a gem card.
I don't even know if I like King of Clubs. I just picked it because I felt like a queen might have been better. I was watching because as I was setting all this up to get the layout just right, I'm watching the last session. And the last session, I must have replayed like 4 times trying to get everything right, and it looked like there's a lot of queens. Oh.
I also have Daniel for 300 euros.
You bet on Daniel today?
For 300 euros, yeah. To win like 750. Oh. Oh, they're actually on the same side this time. That's what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, because I think they were talking about that last time, trying to get both guys to sit up top and both guys to sit at bottom, not 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Makes it easier. We have 3 viewers at the moment. Shout out to all 3 of us. It's probably me, you, and Heyman's the third. I'm not used to the Twitch analytics. YouTube analytics. I'm so used to Twitch. Come on, Doug. Let's get going here.
So we're going. What have we been doing? 1025.
Yeah, let's do 1025.
Okay, so so turns 20 and rivers are 40.
Yeah, double turn, triple river, $50 switch, $50 buyout, 200 for trips, 1,000 for quads.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep track.
Started.
All right. That's 1 already for you? God damn it.
Wow. Where are you watching on? GG?
GG, yeah.
I don't know how I'm fucking delayed. Let's see. I just updated the stream again. You watching on GG's Twitch or YouTube?
I'm all YouTube, no Twitch today. So yeah, I went GG YouTube.
I'm surprised you were ahead of me.
Yeah, that's the weird part. Like, even if
I didn't even see the 7 until.
Oh, so I should probably let you get.
I just updated it. Like, I don't know. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, that's what was happening, I think, on their last stream between Kevin and whatever his name was there, because they were like 3 or 4 second delay, and one guy was like, yeah, and the other guy's like, why are you cheer? Oh, okay. So maybe I'll just pause before.
No, it should be fine. Like, it's not that big of a.
Okay, when there's no props, I actually want to try and figure out the hands and like see what's up.
Do you want to focus on one table, or do you want to just go both tables?
What, for the props?
No, like props are both tables. for
Yeah.
sure. Like, focusing on hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
I'm
one
definitely
hand,
not
yeah.
gonna- I'm definitely not going to focus on both. Like,
No,
I'm
that's
not
too.
that
Yeah,
good.
I haven't really. Yeah, I'm not
Me,
focused on either of these ones yet.
I had a decent sized pot, a 5K or 5-dimer on the other side.
Clubs and hearts, both brick.
I think this D-Neg just checks his back a lot. Okay, I guess not. The fuck do I know?
So his 20% C bet, like when the flop is like, well, even a 3-bet pot, when the flop's 8K and he was betting the 1600, that 20%, that's like accurate according to the solver. Like that, it was saying to do that a lot. According to that video I was looking at there this morning. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's a very nice value bet for Daniel on the left hand
With the
side.
8.
It's a very nice value bet.
I wonder if Doug called with ace high. Because I think there's a setting on
think so, too.
WSOP.com they can actually... Because normally when you get called on the river, it's supposed to show the hands. I think they turned it off. I bet you Hero called with ace high there. Should have picked 5.
Yeah, Doug's sizing has always been a lot bigger than Daniel's.
What his open was like, I noticed he opened to like 910, 970, 980.
That's more GTO.
Yeah. That's just the pre-flop open, but yeah, so here's the 20% again.
That opens 2.5, right?
Wow, I should have picked 5s.
There's been 5 on every board.
Should I switch right now?
Like 7 hands in, so 5. Oh my god. They're playing 20, so they're playing 12,500 hands first, and then they're gonna decide if they want to continue. Is that how it's working?
Yeah. I looked at the rules. So on the upswing, he has trips too. At the upswing site there, they actually have like a whole blog or a page like, how did we get here? And it starts from like the Twitter post from like 2014 all the way there. And then it also has the rules. And the rules sort of state like, yeah, 200, 400, all the way through 25,000 hands. They can both use charts. They're both playing on WSOP.com as per their rules. I'm not sure if there's chat or not.
So now D-Nix is going with the 1.7x pot.
He's over betting. He hasn't been doing a lot of that. But yeah, 12,500, they get the loser gets to decide if they want to
and Doug said he's never quitting.
throw in the towel. Yeah. I don't think I've seen an overbet yet from Daniel online.
No, I don't know what he's
Or even in live, yeah. If this is this the first overbet?
He threw with the hand pre, I know that. That's all I know is from there. Seems to be a little bit more aggressive today, the game.
Yeah, 4-bet to 10,200 here. And he takes it down.
I think Daniel's going to be a lot more aggressive today.
He's already looks like he's made some adjustments from last session to this session. Seems like a king, baby. All right, it's back to 0-0.
That's actually your big boy, Trevor. You're up.
It is too. Jeez, I'm not even looking. Never mind. So I'm up 15. Or no, that's just, yeah, it is my big boy, up 15.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can find this somewhere.
That's my big boy on the other table too.
Oh.
That's 40.
just put it here.
So Daniel goes straight 1,000 every time.
This stream might be better for this.
Yeah, so 9-10 is his open. That's another king.
Wait a minute. I understand. One sec, Mom. How do you mute yourself on here?
Probably yeah.
What? I'm on a call.
Oh my God, 2 kings again. So that's
in a fucking club. Holy.
That's fuck. 50. Yeah, that's a 50 ball. That's 100 right there.
I haven't seen a 7 yet. I'm trying to see.
Oh wait, what was I up? So sorry, I was at 50, and then yeah, that's another 50. Yeah, so I'm at 100. Oh, good thing I picked kings. Yeah, no, I think you can mute it. Just hover above the webcam and then just hit mute on the mic.
I'm trying to see which one's a. Well, shit, Twitch upstream on Twitch is like another 8 seconds delayed instead of this behind the GG one I'm watching. So
is it?
That's not gonna happen. I just trying to find that's as close to.
Yeah, I just found the layout for the upswing one was
for sure.
Not as nice, and they only had 720p, where this is a little bit nicer and 1080.
Dan actually had a lot of leads on this river, but he's. I guess you just had a check call. I like that are not restarting stacks. That's good. I think.
Yeah, that's another king.
Other challenge.
Oh my goodness, kings are so hot.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry, you're on it. I'm probably ahead of you.
Well, I haven't seen a 7 still. It's kind of insane. I'll have to fucking buy jacks.
Where we can see the heads up. Someone in the chat's typing. Well,
above, it's on the screen right now.
Yeah. Yeah, like this channel, GG Poker YouTube channel, Twitch Upswing channel. There.
We're also taking donations, just let you know that. Fuck.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a theory question for you, so maybe play a lot more heads up. How wide should you be defending 3 bets versus your opening range?
That's good actually, and I have the chart for that too, so we can switch here. So hold on, I will go here, so we can still see the table. Sorry, I know it's super small, but right now it's at 2.5. So Daniel's opening to 1,000, which is exactly 2.5. So this is actually from the Upswing course. Doug's Heads Up Mastermind course from a couple years back. So according to this, you can see you're going to be playing like 79% of hands. That's a 7 on the flop for you. So let me adjust that. 79%. So I'm going to put this back to 100. So 79% of the hands against a 2.5x. The bigger they make it, the tighter you got to play. So like 61% against a 3x, so on and so forth. Against a min raise, you're playing like 90% of the hands because it's one big blind more to call.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if this is his exact range, if this is what he's playing anymore. I'm sure it's changed quite a bit, but he plays a very polarized kind of 3-betting range.
Okay. Do you have any idea how long why they're sticking these 200 and 400 hands every 2 days? That's what I was reading.
Yeah,
on the river, baby.
The minimum amount they'll play is 2 hours. So 2 hours minimum, and I think they're slated to play Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the same time. 4:30 Winnipeg time here for us. So 2 hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
On the river.
Ooh, big bet. I'm not even paying attention to the hands because I'm focusing on these
The
props.
now $60.
There's another 7.
Sorry. It was on the river.
Was there a 7 on the river?
Yeah.
I missed it. What's it supposed to be then?
It's supposed to be 60.
Down to 60. Including this one on the left?
So that's 50.
50?
Yeah. There's 7 diamonds on the river. Lost.
Nice. I missed it.
Oh, this is actually a very weird. It's a big hand on the right hand side.
Doug shoves. Queen 9 and 9-10. He has the blocker.
Doug has the 9-10?
Doug had the 9-10 with the blocker to the 10, the nuts.
It's a pretty ambitious show.
It is, with only I guess 15 behind. Another 7.
Wow, what a beautiful life.
You're chiseling away here.
I haven't had a big boy.
I was up 100. 110, never mind.
It's a good start for my D-Nags bet. So, with Doug being such a massive favorite heads up, when you say they made this challenge, it being 3 max, how much less of a favorite do you think he becomes?
Sorry, say that. I was looking. I'm like, why is there a little weird thing? But they're doing the replay in between them. That's why it looks funny on our screen. So just above our where it shows our props.
I see.
It's because they're doing a replay in between their webcam. Threw me off. Sorry, what was your question?
Say Doug's a massive favorite since it's a heads up match.
Yeah.
If they made this a 3-handed thing and added another pro in every time, how much less of a favorite do you think Doug becomes? From heads up to 3-handed or 4-handed?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Speaking of 3-handed and 4-handed, though,
my favorite. I've been playing a lot of it lately.
Last night I was watching again Kaki's stream. There, he was streaming the highest stakes on GG Poker. So Matt Kirk,
playing?
It was the 1K 2K with an ante, and it was 5-handed for quite a while. Matt Kirk sat down. What's that?
PLO or Hold'em?
Straight Hold'em, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was at midnight last night. They were still playing.
They're only taking 2K a hand from right.
I thought it was $80, he said, per hand. I think they changed it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
They changed it? About $80 man still.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Aaron's in the chat.
It looks like Daniel's about a buying right now. A little bit more than a buying.
Yeah, he's up. Up 50K. Yeah, if I do switch, I'm definitely taking 5s.
Feel free.
It's a $50 switch. 3-bet pot on the right.
Did Daniel put a 4-bet here to 10,000 again? Nope, call.
So Doug's C-bet size in the 3-bet pots, he's going not even 40%, 40% almost.
A lot of it has to do with
the board texture.
A lot of it is size 40. Other boards will be sizing 20, and some boards will be sizing up to 75%. That's all just Pio approved, but I'm pretty sure Doug's not even playing Pio approved heads up.
No, he probably looked at a few spots, but I don't think he used a lot of that coming up. He had his own thing or system of figuring out a balanced strategy. King and a 7. What's a wash?
Doug's big thing was just like getting his hand issues from his opponents and outplaying his opponents, right?
Yeah. So wash on the left for props, and then you made $20 on the right.
I like it.
You're chiseling your way back.
So down to $20. Let's try and figure out a few big hands as these ones come up.
Yeah, I want to focus on. Yeah, I haven't followed one all the way through yet. I keep trying. I've got too many. My screen has like 19 things on it between the two, so I'm like, I should just focus on the action here.
Doug Duck definitely has more triple barrels in him than Daniel does, I think.
He's going to be light a lot of the times, like a lot more, I think.
King on the river.
Oh, that's a $50 king. I noticed a hand midway through the last stream where Doug barreled the turn, and it's like got 2 Broadway cards, and Daniel calls, and then it goes check check, and Doug had like 2-3 suited or something. He's got aces.
Yeah.
So that's a $50 king. Three bet on the left, 4-bet by Daniel. Daniel's doing a lot more 4-betting. You notice the hands,
a lot more aggressive this
hand selection. He was 4-betting a lot of kings, king 9, king 5, or king 4. Like he had a lot of kings in his 4-betting. I noticed when they were playing.
All those hands just like 4-bet fold.
Yeah, 5s again. 7 on the right board.
Does Doug fold with this 4-bet?
40%.
Holy call! That's a big hand. Let's watch that hand. That's big. That's my big boy 7.
Oh, that is your big boy 7. So that's another 15. So I'm at 45.
So Daniel's not going with the quarter pot sizing in the 4-bet pot.
In 4-bet pots, 25% usually is pretty standard, I think.
That's the standard sizing.
Because then you have a turn shove there if you want. Because the stack to pot ratio is pretty close by that turn.
There's only one sizing ever for turn here. It's either just check to check call river. See, this sizing is not approved. I'm like almost certain.
That's super weird.
Like I'm actually like almost certain this is a.
Oh, he gets the max too with ace king versus ace queen. What a weird turn bet.
That's like not GTO approved.
No, like what do you check back, or you just go bet, rep the aces and kings because you block them? Like I don't. Super weird.
I guess it is approved to make money, but it's definitely not.
When you know you got your opponent dead with ace queen. I guess
fucking like Postle.
Yeah. 5 on the river.
Wow, 5s are just hot.
They are. Yeah, Daniel's got off to an early lead here.
I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, but
that's another 7.
I did bet the birds, so Daniel's using a lot more overbets today, and some really big overbet leads. Like that's an interesting overbet lead here.
I don't think he had any the first 2 matches, so it's good to see them changing. He's shifting gears.
Yes, Glad. I believe Daniel is playing much better.
Yeah, I was just reading that too. I think I concur. I concur. What movie's that, Glad? I concur. Do you know what movie that is?
No.
He'll type it in the chat once he hears this.
Oh, Heyman.
I concur.
For a 3-bet pot. Cool.
So Daniel's sitting on 80K on the right. 60K on the left.
3-bet pot on the left, on the right side.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio and Catch Me If You Can.
See, I'm interested to see what his sizing is here. It's been 40% as of right now, but yeah. Go to the same side.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on a hand and actually try and
Well,
chalk
the
it all
hand
the
on
way
the right
through.
is a 3-bet pot that goes 40% on the turn on the flop.
So
Second
Doug,
turn.
oh,
Doug shouldn't really have any net flushes here, like, ever.
3-betting Queen 9. Interesting. Very interesting.
Surprised that hand's good.
That would be a king.
I'm surprised Downs doesn't. If he can't beat that, I think he can bluff.
Oh, King of Hearts, both tables makes me feel good.
Yeah, whatever. At least not the club. It's almost the exact same board.
Close.
I don't know what Kevin Martin is doing streaming. Like, I know he's a GG representative, but he does not know how to play anything related to heads-up poker.
No, it was evident when he streamed the last one. Well, I know because, like, I mean, he was with PokerStars forever, and big tournament player, and then he.
Yeah,
they all did their
these
announcements at the same
Calgary.
time. Like 3 or 4 of them all left PokerStars, and then he got scooped by GG or Party or GG.
I think he was at Party first. Then
Yeah.
Then he moved to GG.
But just listening to the two commentate back and forth between Kaki and Kevin, Kaki was like, "That's pretty standard." Kevin's like, "Whoa, let's replay that." He's like, "Please don't."
Every hand was getting replayed.
Yeah.
I know I've played a decent amount with him in Calgary in the tournament series, but very nice guy. I'll give him that. He's
That's
nice
a-
guy, but-
That's a big boy on the turn, Juan. That's a $50 turn.
Oh, fuck.
I just realized that. Oh my god, it feels good. All right, I'm gonna follow a hand all the way through here without getting distracted. 3-betting the Queen 9, says Aaron. The one big blind bet. That's what I was looking at this morning. The solver likes it.
It does. It's very approved. So Doug's diminishing his lead a little bit, but getting some chips back on the right-hand side.
Slowly.
Lots of Doug's game is going to win all the small pots.
That's what I figured.
Daniels needs a cooler room, basically, and I think over a 400-hand sample, that's why all the values in Daniel, because he's just...
Yeah. I mean, you're going to, with the volume they're putting in, the big hands, I mean, you're going to get your fair share of big hands, so is your opponent. They're going to clash. Those hands kind of play themselves, but I mean, the majority of the time, it's going to be nothing versus
so Doug
nothing.
is increasing his pre-flop opens when it does increase to 150 big blinds.
The stack sizes? Yeah. Because, yeah, when it's nothing versus nothing or marginal versus marginal, I think Doug's just going to play better overall. I really do. Queen 9 is good at showdown, open-ended.
I feel like Daniel's not playing very well if he's not maybe bluffing these hands or aren't beating these exact combos. I don't know.
Ace 9-3 rainbow. One big blind bet coming.
Yeah, his opening size goes from 2.2 to straight 2.1 to 2.2.
So it is a third of the pot on the right, 4-bet on the left.
Let's see this Daniel stuff in. Probably not.
That's a great flop.
Oh, fuck off. haven't even seen the thing yet. I know. It's just
Oh,
TV
sorry.
thing.
I keep forgetting I gotta pause because you're like laggy over there.
So this should benefit Doug as the four-better. Let's see what sizing he uses. It should be like a quarter-sized pot on this one.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of checkbacks. And down this one's.
So is Daniel still up like he's still up like 20 or 30? One
He's
site
not up much. He's up about 10,000.
What I had on the stream the other time is I liked this stream better, but I had the Twitch upswing stream going, and they were kind of keeping every 5 minutes they'd update a rough guesstimate as to who was up by how much. I also got the heads up split here too. So if I go back to so sizing and then the split. So aces, you can kind of go bet half the time, check half the time. Kings and queens is 100% bet. They usually do, according to Doug's course. 7. You hit another 7, eh? All right. But yeah, and then 4-bet split.
I was actually doing a decent amount of pile work this week. I did a bunch yesterday.
Do you have it? I don't have it. I was curious.
I have a cheap version.
Yeah, there's a couple of versions, right?
I have a version like it's manual pile. Like it does all the pile stuff for you. You just have to do enough math yourself, which is fine for me. So I actually enjoy it. I was just doing some range analysis with pile. It doesn't tell you what it doesn't like the version I'm using doesn't tell you what to bet exactly, but it tells you how they're constructed. You know what I mean? Like what rate, what's their like a full breakdown of, and you can just construct what you want from that.
I'd like to get it. I know it's like $1,000 or more for the full out premium version. You need a super big system to run it, to run all the sims, which I can do. So I'm curious. I just haven't got it yet.
You need like pile's useless pre-flop. It's already solved. Flop is almost solved. I don't know. It's a lot of money. Fuck.
Yeah.
You have to buy like a monthly thing too.
Is it? Oh, is it subscription? Really?
Yeah. They keep for the updates. The fucking updates every 2 weeks.
Four bet incoming on the left.
What does Doug decide to do? I haven't seen a 5-bet yet today. So are they gonna run into each other? I don't think so.
That's you, baby. That's your big boy.
Now, what sizing is Daniel's on this flop? Does he just still go quarter pot here? Do you always bet this as a 4-bet? In a 4-bet flop? Doesn't really seem like a flop he should like too much. This hits Doug's range way more than Daniel's.
Calling 4-bets. What do you call 4-bets with? I'm gonna look. Here, this is the charts. Calling 4-bets. 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, all re-raise. So he's calling with like the jack 9 suited, queen 9 suited, 10-8 suited.
Queen jack suited.
All that
I'm
stuff.
not a big fan of Daniel's 20% size pot bet on a turn here.
Ooh.
I'd rather check it to shove rivers, overbet shove rivers than go quarter pot, 10, 20% pot again. Like you're just trying to get value from ace queen again with ace king.
Like how many checks do you have too? Oh, Doug shoves, takes it down. I wonder what he shoves there. Do you shove 9s? Do you shove 10s? Ace jack suited.
I'm gonna be showing pretty wide there. Just feel like Dan wants to block at the turn to check back rivers. To me.
Yeah, that could be too.
Now Doug took the lead. Doug has 20,000 chip lead right now.
So he still bets a third on those paired boards. He's not even going like 33%. It seems pretty like 600 into 1800. I thought he might even go smaller.
Yeah, I don't know enough about GTO. I mean, like GTO heads up there. I mostly know 7 to 9 handed games.
Actually, watching their first stream, I did pick up on one or two things, which you kind of know, but you just, once you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, it reinforces it. So on monotone boards, like, oh, there's another king. Oh, you just rivered a 7, you bugger. Sorry, you don't even see it yet. Okay.
That's fine.
So you make 25. No, you make 50. But then I make 10 back. So 40. You go down to 40 now. There. Yeah, on monotone boards, Doug check raised one. It was like 3 spades in the flop. Daniel bet the one big blind like 400, and Doug check raised to like 950. Or so he basically min clicked it. Like, it was super weird. And apparently that's like what the solver likes. Well, it makes sense because it's so hard to continue on monotone boards if you don't have.
And what did they have? It didn't show. The hand never got played out.
I think your YouTube just came off of mute. I can hear they're announcing. Or is that me?
You still hear it? I had to refresh the stream right now, so I'm.
Oh, maybe it was me. I think I had Twitch in the background. Anyway, but yeah, I was check raising the monotone board super small, like almost a min click. I was like, interesting. That and figuring out how many ace high floats on the turn. Check raise on the flop.
These are boards where Daniel's been sizing up and Doug's been sizing way down.
That's a $50 turn.
I really like that turn. What sizing to use here is Doug. You should be continuing, I'm assuming, on this turn card. What do I know?
Checks back. Three bet, C bet, check. Now check.
Does he just have 9s?
I'm trying not to say it because I know you're a few seconds behind. Queen Jack and Jack 8.
That hand definitely should be bet on the turn, in my opinion.
You're open-ended and you can still rep all the kings. You block King Queen and King Jack. Interesting.
You raise the flop with your gutter and then you decide to check it when you turn to equity. Okay. That looks like a Daniel play, not a Doug play.
That's you. That is you. So you can hear my voice on the audio, but I don't know if you can hear the sound effects from my desktop. I have a whole bunch of sound effects if I wanted to play them, like when I drill the big boy in the river.
I can't tell you, I haven't. I'm listening to you.
It's all right. It can be edited and cleaned up later for rewatching it. I haven't done it yet, but I have a bunch of sound effects queued up.
No Limit Texas Hold'em is the Cadillac of poker.
I can hear that for sure.
You heard it?
That I heard for sure. No Limit Texas Hold'em is the Cadillac.
Okay, so you can hear it. Never mind. Yeah, these are some weird 3-betting ranges, but I mean, I guess you make those adjustments based on your opponent, right? Like, all these charts that I have from a couple of years ago from his heads-up course, you're not 3-betting the Queen 9, 4-bet it once in a while, but like 3-betting Queen Jack off, no.
Tomorrow night too.
What's that?
Apparently Carl's now playing tomorrow too.
Wow. The weekend has turned into midweek.
Because it's like he's like, well, it looks like there's a holiday to the next day. Kind of more
oh, that's right. Wednesday's Remembrance Day. Well, we don't get it here, do we?
Yeah, we do.
I thought 4 provinces don't get it off. Like it's.
We don't get Remembrance Day off. It's like
I thought there's all provinces except for like 4 or something. I thought we were one of them. Us, Ontario, Newfoundland, and like somewhere else. I don't know. I could be wrong.
It's a pretty important day to me.
All right, I'm gonna watch this hand on the left. Open to 1,000. Oh, I drilled a king on the
You're
river.
right. Remembrance Day and Boxing Day are not official holidays.
So that's a $30 river for me. Standard open. Defend. A big pot on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, open-ended again, and he rivers him. Wow.
There was a king.
Yeah.
So now Doug is up on both tables at a considerable margin. He's up about 100. He's up about a buy, 30,000 or something.
1K or one buy him. Yeah. There's the one big blind bet. Yeah, I got the brand new chairs downstairs. I got the brand new time bank chips. Everything's just sitting there. I'm like, I haven't broken it in yet. It's killing me. You just hit a prop. You hit a prop.
On the flop, that's shitty. Think this will get any heads-up traction going in some of the local lobbies we have?
On Play Now?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, when the Galfon challenge launched, there seemed to be more action in the heads-up tables. Like everyone wants to play heads-up again. That's you again.
Oh, they're playing 5-10 on Play Now right now.
You're playing?
No, they're playing.
Oh.
I should play. Doesn't look like it's a very good game though. So it'll probably break since I deposit money.
Well, no, I just remember like the one big blind bet on the flop. I was like, wasn't there a guy that you played on Play Now? And he kept doing he would 3-bet like 4x. Whatever his 3-bet size, it was like 4x, 4.5x, and then a one big blind bet on the flop, and then a huge turn bet.
Like, I was gonna say, this game must be amazing on Play Now if Joe Guns is playing 5-10.
He'll play the odd time.
There's some guy named Rob sitting. He has $700. We've been playing for the Rob.
We both hit our prop, but it's a wash.
Been much on Play Now lately?
Oh, you just drilled another prop. Sorry.
Can I get a big boy eventually?
Nah, only I get those. Yeah, no, I have no money on any accounts right now. I drained everything. It's just
I need to get some money from some guys. Like Randy owes me a lot of money now from the election.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had.
It's not finished yet.
I was following all that thread. Nice value bet with the ace and the 7. That's a prop. That's a big boy.
That's yours.
So we got a 3-bet pot on the left here. Ace high board. Very draw heavy. I find it weird to still bet that small. Like, generally you bet small on dry or static boards and you size up.
I think you should bet about 40% here.
And size up on wet boards, right? Like 9-10
the only
clubs.
The only thing I would bet this size is see like something like ace queen of clubs, ace 10 of clubs, ace king of clubs. But
you're just too far in the lead, yeah.
But I don't even mind checking back some of those hands, to be fair. Like, this is a card that Daniel should be checking a lot, in my opinion.
Because, I mean, 8-9 of hearts would have just peeled there for that size and drilled it, right? Like, I don't know.
I should be checking this flop turn a lot, which he does. I think Doug's be probing here at a pretty high frequency.
Wow. Big bet. So what are the bluffs? Like the low club? Oh, he calls too. Ace jack, top 2. So yeah, it's turned off. We can't see the... Because you usually could see it. Oh, I've hit like a million big boys. Oh, now you drill it on the... Sorry, you're a second behind me. I got to stop saying that. You drill it on the turn.
The big boy?
So, yeah, I would have hit... Sorry, I would have hit... what did I say? Oh, 20, I would have been 125. And then you are now... So, 105. Props are coming down. Okay, so I got the right board figured out. Left board, up 15. I might have made a like $5 mistake if I'm off, but that's all right. It's pretty darn close. King 5 suited. Beautiful hand.
That's your favorite.
I like the King 5.
Oh, Josh T is now over limping in this 5-10 game.
Josh T. I haven't played him in a while.
Yes, he's been on the site forever.
Wow, we've been live for an hour, but we started early, so this has been what, streaming for what, 45 minutes? 40 minutes? 40 minutes?
I can tell you how long they've been playing. They've been playing for tell me this. Maybe not.
Ace 10.
It doesn't tell me.
More props. Is that King of Spades?
There's one guy in the playing lobbies who just loves to battle heads up, but like the most random times and random stakes.
Who's this?
His name is Samirio.
I don't know if I've seen him yet.
And he'll always short by like 50 bigs, 40 to 50 bigs. But he'll continuously rebound. And once he makes a buy-in and a half, he leaves.
I was just about to ask, what if he doubles? Yeah.
But no matter if he's down 20 buy-ins, he'll leave it if he hits like 1.5 buy-ins. So it's kind of weird.
Well, there's no cap tables, is there? So, like,
no.
I guess that's his game, cap. That's you.
It's
That's
not good.
Prop.
Yes.
Chiseling away at
Doug's,
it.
Doug's sizing up on this
On the
this
right?
flop in the 3-bet pot.
Does he want to eat? Well, he wants to get it in for sure. 8-8 deuce 6. Like all the big pairs can just bet. Is that what it is?
Nice hand, Doug.
So we took Piper in there. Had her surgery last week. Literally 1 day turnaround. She was already like rolling around and playing the next day. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll take her stitches out next week and good to go. Ooh, that's a prop. That's a prop. For double.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this is gonna help big time with that, bitch.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Just a $24,000 pot with ace 4.
One of my favorite hands.
Ace 4.
I'm guessing Doug wins that pot.
It's almost like redemption, because didn't he like check raise the river? Or didn't he? Yeah, he check raised the river with ace 4 to 20K. We both hit our prop. I think in the live first session, he check raised, or he just raised to ace, like ace 4. He rivered a 4 to like 20,000. Yeah, and Daniel had king 2, flop 2 pair. Speaking of check raises,
did you see that 7? Oh, that was a split one.
Yeah, wash. Calls.
Jamie doing?
Check raise call. So what check raise is here? That's the draw. The spades 5-6,
5-8, 5-3.
5-8, 6-8, 5-3.
I don't mind raising some like 9-10 of diamonds, some queen 10 of diamonds.
I like 8-9 of diamonds.
Yeah. All those are good.
And
now
then,
his turn size of like quarter pot is just.
And what's the check raise for value? King 7, king 4, 4-4.
Fucking Timmy's just going crazy. You don't want the podcast yet?
Monotone board.
Doug better. I mean, Daniel should just have. I don't know. I don't know reach that. If he has a big flush, I would just.
Whoa! Ship. Is that the naked ace of spades? Is that like? It feels like it. Like, why would you ship so much? Because you have the ace of spades buried? Is it like ace queen with the ace of spades, ace king? To call twice though, what does he call twice with? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see this one, unfortunately. I'm very curious.
So Daniel doesn't have a flush. Daniel's kept a 2 pair.
Yeah. How much time bank do they have? Do they have just this bar, or does it like give them extra
seconds.
time? 90 seconds. I never noticed before. Yeah. Doug just ships it. So you just hit a prop.
Yep, Daniel was a little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, that's you, buddy. That's you. Sort of. But I at least I take half of it away.
And I think the 5s and the kings are both the hottest cards in the deck.
5's been smoking. Lots and lots of 5s. This match, there's been no big hands, like all in shoves. There's been some 4-betting, but like not a lot of setups, right? So.
Did Carlos get to play it all this week? Or last week?
Well, like last week he did, and he kind of knew. I said, "Listen, man, I want to, but I'm gonna be a good boy and say no." I mean, Jamie sees it day in, day out. It's bad, so I was like, "I'm not gonna do it. I want to, I'm not gonna do it." So he said, "No, I understand, brother. Just wanted to let you know you got a seat or an invite if you want." I'm like, "Thanks, but I gotta pass." So, drilled a king on the river, king of diamonds on the left. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I just saw it. Fucking bullshit river.
Never mind. The next 15 minutes, I'm gonna crack 200 here.
That's a lock.
This is the magic
People
card
in the chat
here.
bet the farm. Yeah, there hasn't been any big pots yet. Like big pots, to be honest.
There's been some.
The biggest part of the day was.
There's been some shoves, but yeah.
The biggest part of the day was when Doug tried bluffing with the 9-10. Oh, sorry. Camera's just messed up. I just put mine up.
What? I missed it. I had a deck of cards. Oh yeah, I have a deck of cards right here. I was like, I'll get the king and the 7 just in case I want to do something. I don't know. Some props. I haven't been able to hit my one button yet that I want to though.
The scooper duper one.
Boom shakalaka.
That's the one, yeah. Drill the river. I had it queued up. I don't know if I'm gonna drill it, but that's all right. $75 river. There's another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. I get 25, you get 50. Okay, I see how it is. So what is that? $50 on the turn? I gotta make this 80. You just erased a bunch of profit. Wayne probably hasn't played in a while, eh? Like a month.
Yeah, I've been playing the app a lot.
Yeah. Day. I guess that's the other thing. I haven't played in the app in a while. I've been so busy at work. Getting caught up again, finally. 3-bet on the left. And a call. And you hit a prop.
I like it.
And Doug is going to bet. How much? No, a check. Check. So is anyone like killing like game after game the last little while?
Carl.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
But he plays so bad and so fucking tight anyway.
Loosey goosey when it's the small money, and then
He's purposely just trying to
tighten up with the big money.
20,000, so he can just be tight as tight because it's a lot of money then. Only 5 guys are willing to play for bigger amounts in the game.
Here's another overbet from Daniel on the left. 1.5.
What is that, like 14,000?
12 and a chain. 1.5x pot.
He shouldn't have many 8s. The way the hand's been played. So.
Where's he bet here? 9-10, 4-5.
Bets on the turn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Just a 9, just bet on the turn too. Just a 10. A7, King 7.
I find on those monotone boards, whether you have it or not, I don't do the one big blind on Daniel sitting out, but I always bet like 20 or 25% pot when I'm playing anyone. People just don't continue. Like they very rarely continue. So I'm just like, take one stab for the minimum, and then usually they fold. Doses. Looks like we're on a break here. Is that what we're doing?
Like a 10-second break.
10-second break. All right.
No, it's never long.
Yeah. There's the line. Oh, they're on a break here as well. I wonder if I should. Here, I'll turn this on.
So far, I've seen him use a lot of bigger bets. Yeah, sometimes he's still using the small bets a little out of place, but I'm glad that he's making this progression. You know, not only is this great for him in this heads-up challenge alone, but as a poker player and as a fan of Daniel's, it's great to see him do this to improve his game, because in all the events that he'll play in the future, and all the high rollers that he'll enter, all the big cash games he'll play, he's going to become a much better player.
Gao.
And I think he knew that
coming
into this match.
Ricky something. I think it's Ricky Gao.
Interesting. Rated GTO. That's the screen name I thought it was. Is that him?
That's who he is.
Yeah, Rated GTO. He jumped in the chat and he's like, "Hello, everyone," and I'm like, pretty sure he's a good player here. Oh, I gotta scroll up there. I recognize the name. So this is the third session. I'm guessing they're gonna play close to 400 hands, somewhere in that range.
The action is back on, money.
Yeah. So like 1,000 hands in 3 matches. And they got to play 25,000.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So 75 matches. That's
a lot.
Sound about right? I don't know. Oh, 7 of hearts too. Fuck. That's your big boy. That's not good.
That makes me feel really good. I want some 777.
This is the lowest you've been. You got me down to 45. So much for me breaking 200. You haven't taken the lead yet either, though. So.
Never. I don't really understand Daniel's sightings in some spots, but whatever. Because I don't know enough about GTO.
I don't know it enough. I'd like to look at it, but I honestly don't know.
Daniel should definitely be betting this fucking turn if he's betting the river for 1/8 pot. Yeah, good. This plays that spot right in my mind.
That is a pro bet for the full amount. We haven't seen many. What I used to see a lot of is flop goes check, big blind probes for more than pot, like 1.5x pot, like over betting probes. Like, yeah, I haven't seen much of that yet. That was the first time I see a probe for the full amount. Speaking of props, that's a king.
But it's a small one. So.
It is. Wow, this is actually a lot tamer than I thought. I thought we were going to see a little bit more, but Up and down 150 bucks. That's some mild props.
I just did a 4-bet pot with the flop comes ace, king, queen, jack.
Oh, that's my big boy in the river. That's a $75 prop.
That's a horrible prop.
That's fantastic. What does that give me? That's 125. Right? Oh no. What did I say? Yes, that's 130 here. Oh, I was supposed to hit it.
Boom shakalaka!
That's probably way too loud in your headphones.
No, it's fine. How much do you think Daniel loses over 29,000 hands?
Hold on, that's another prop. How much do you think Daniel loses over the course of this match? Is that what you said?
No, over 25,000 hands. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to gauge. Like, there's got to be some variance, but I mean, overall, Doug, I think, is gonna chisel away. I mean, is it up or down? Two props on the other board, but they're a wash. Up or down 1 or 2 blinds. I know he says 5 BB per 100 hands, but is it really going to be that? It's hard to say. Like, I don't know.
So 5 Bs is 2,000 hands per
Like-
100, which is 20,000 hands per 1,000, which is $500,000.
It's really hard to say. It depends how it goes. It depends how. Is he gonna run good, run bad, above EV, below EV? I have no idea. I can see Daniel losing a couple million.
Dan Smith was booking a bunch of bets that Daniel's win rate is less than like 8 big blinds per 100.
That's a big pot on the left for Doug. Yeah.
Which is like a 9. Wait, rivers. I didn't bet that river.
Ace Queen, yeah. That is a prop. Oops. Yeah, I'd be curious to see. I want to see if Daniel gets like into the I want to see Daniel with a 100K stack, or actually both of them with 100K stacks, and then see the
Tough to do over 200 hands.
dynamic. Oh, you just drilled a river. So that is $50 river for you, right? No, that's a regular. So that's a $30 river. Is that what that is?
40.
Quarter. Yeah. Why am I? I'm like thinking a regular. Yeah. Never mind. No, it's 30, right? Double, triple.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have
Triple.
no idea. I guess so, yeah. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah. Triple. It's a regular for 10. And we said double turn, triple river. So 30. I'm guessing that some of these numbers are off and we probably missed a few things, but it's got to be within plus or minus $15.
I don't really care either way.
No. I'm not too worried. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to see a big pile just garbage from both. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna happen, but- I feel like we're gonna get a trips or a quads today.
I don't think anyone is. I think with fives might have been closer. You hit a prop here. Yeah, I'd like to do the Christmas tournament again this year, but it's going to be hard to gauge if we can do it or not.
That'd be a lot of fun.
I would like to do it. I would. Yeah, I think we did it December 21st last year, so that's like 5 weeks away.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be smaller.
Yeah, 16 people, 17 with help, 18. Yeah, that'd be.
It has to be it has to be 16 people.
Yeah, that's the magic number. But then my brother would help, and then Jamie's here, and then whoever, and then 2 tables for cash games. Yeah, I don't know.
You probably just do 1 table of cash and just tell somebody to fuck off.
Yeah. More incentive to win. You win, you get to play in the cash game.
Yeah.
Did you do anything with your house yet?
No.
Nothing yet? I haven't moved in? Or any
No. And the foundation
renos?
one.
Nothing?
I'm doing some foundation work.
Mm.
I quoted a little bit higher than I expected, but whatever.
I see. Oh, that's my big boy.
Standard.
Yeah, I don't know. We've kind of been going back and forth on doing a big basement reno for a bedroom in the basement, but I kind of just, I don't know. I want to do the basement all at once, so I might. Because if we do the basement, it would be like the 1 room, Murphy bed, the whole thing, and it's like, well, we could just do like a sofa bed in the other office and then make the nursery. So I think we're just going to focus on the upstairs and scrap
That's probably better, honestly.
scrap the basement reno until we're ready to do the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. That is your prop. Yeah, this is kind of a mild match. Much tamer than the first one.
How much is there? Do they have a side bet, Doug and Daniel?
Do I have a bet on Daniel?
Oh, does Doug and Daniel have a side versus each other?
I honestly don't know if there's side bets. I know when they were talking during the online on Poker Go, it sounded like they both cross-booked bets with the same person. It's like Daniel booked a bet with, maybe it's Perkins, I don't know who it is, but like Daniel booked a bet with someone on himself, and then Doug also booked the same bet with the same guy on himself. It's like the guy is gonna lose and win. Like, it's just silly, but I don't know. I have no idea.
I see. That's weird.
Dan Bilzerian. Is it Bilzerian or Blizzarian?
I heard it was Ballsy.
I saw his Instagram story there yesterday. He was yesterday or the day before. He had like 200K sitting on somewhere on GG.
Yeah, it was on GG. Yes, 2 days ago.
He was playing.
I heard he's just bad.
I've never seen him play online other than the like one little video clip when he played on Perkins' account and got shit for it a couple years ago. That's it.
Oh yeah, on ACR.
Yeah, when they're on the boat.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's a prop.
I'm tired lately.
How late were the games on the weekend? Well, plus you went out too, right? So you're probably
So
up till...
Thursday was. I played till 6:30.
Ugh, late.
No, Thursday was early. Thursday was 3. Friday, me, Aaron, Carl, Mark played till 6:30, and me, Aaron, and Carl played basically the last 2 hours by ourselves till 6:30.
Wow.
And then for Saturday, it was like 3:30, and I was dirty juiced. But I decided I want to go to a chick's place instead, go to a party. So I decided to leave the game and go to a party.
It's a lot of late ones in a row. I've slept because I haven't been playing.
And
the last 3 weeks I've slept.
I did not go till bed until got to the party, and then we took a cab to her till like 5.
That's a lot of late nights in a row.
And then we didn't go to bed, I'm guessing, until 7:30.
I don't miss those days.
And I got up and had to do some explaining to my parents where I was. And they just think I was at Nate's place, which is fine. That's the reason why I got hungry, just got drunk. So Then I had to go pick up my car. It's the first time ever I didn't drop.
Oh, you left it? That's smart. Pick it up after.
First time ever.
Oops.
And then I forgot a bunch of my. So I knew she was at a party, so I left my ID, not my ID, my credit cards and my cash at Carl's. I didn't want to take anything with me. I haven't gone to pick it up yet. So I have a lot of shit to do. My Uber driver was a complete legend, though.
He was a champ.
He was
Given your state, that's good. That's good.
Let's just say I'll tell you more not on YouTube.
What do you mean? Just broadcasting live on YouTube. That's all.
He was a gem. He was a fucking beauty.
Oh, you hit 2 7s on both boards.
He didn't care at all.
Bucks. Yeah, the last 3 weeks, I think that last time I played was probably 3 weeks ago. I don't know.
It's weird because like Mark and Farosh like to drink a lot.
Slept so much.
And I don't say no.
Yeah. Yeah, I've slept the most I've slept in the last 3 weeks, and I haven't had a drop of booze. That's like a record for me. 3 weeks and 20 years.
I'm not drinking a lot the last month. And then Kirk's texted me at 94. I want to go to his place and drink.
It is Monday.
He texted me at 3 and said, I'm hammered. It's 3 o'clock. Like, I've been drinking since 10. I said, what?
Yeah, no, I have been a good boy lately. Cleaning out the stuff, donated my hockey equipment, got rid of one more chair, cleaned out the closet. Well, we're making a nursery and there's lots of change going on, so getting ready. That's a big hefty wager there, Mr. Polk. Table on the right. 16.
Am I 4-bet calling this hand or not?
16-5.
I just decided to 4-bet on the play now with the queen.
Oh, you're playing on play now?
4-bet the queen 5 suited. This guy heads up.
Oh, we got okay. Yeah, 7. Never mind. That's boring. 7, 8.
Did you get my 7 on that board?
Yeah, I got both of them at the same time. That hand.
There's another 7.
The 7 of spades. I already got that one.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, there was both at the same time, and then one hand took longer, but I counted them. I got 20.
I like to see a couple big pots.
Ace of clubs both boards. 5 of diamonds both boards.
Oh, Luke is back tomorrow too. He wants to play cards, but I'm like, Luke, get a quarantine.
Where was he? He was in the States?
He was in Miami for a week, and then he was in LA for a week.
I remember him saying he was going there. Did he? Where are we gonna get him to pick up Aaron's onesies?
Yeah,
or some shit. I ordered some more shit too. I got some hoodies and stuff coming in. Some poker gear. Oh, that's a king on the river. That's a $30 king. Dun, dun, dun. 12K. 4 cards. 4 Broadway cards. And Doug overbets. I missed all of the action on this.
Would he ever overbet not a straight? Like for value? No.
I don't think. I think he's check calling all 2 pairs. You're gonna overbet your straight and overbet.
Exit position.
Yeah, I missed all the action. You drilled your big boy on the right table.
Oh, what happened that hand? I didn't even watch.
But guess what? I drilled my big boy on the left table, so I'm not gonna change a thing.
Standard.
Yeah, I gotta say it was a little bit more exciting to watch Doug with 200k stacks on both tables after kind of being buried in the live first match. It was just like you could just feel the energy shift. Like, this is my arena. This is all right.
My game.
Yeah, it's my game. Now we'll see the real match. We did the little marketing, little bit of show for TV for the first 200 hands, but now it's go time. That's what it felt like anyway.
What's happening with all the Galfon challenges?
He's been battling Chance Cornith or Korth. I don't know how you spell his name or whatever, but like
I heard it flipping.
He's winning. Cornith is up like almost 300k. It might be only like 260 now or something, but they're like 17 matches in because they're playing 35,000 hands.
He's a good player though. Chance.
Oh, look at that flop. That's so nice. We're gonna break 200 here, Juwan. We're gonna break 200.
For sure happen in the next 5 minutes. And I'll go right back down to 40.
No. Oh, what if there's a king on the turn? I gotta take my $20 back and just put 200. Oh, I keep forgetting that's a sweat. Whenever there's two, that's a sweat. You have a 200.
I haven't got a sweat once yet.
No, you haven't. You haven't had a single sweat. Yeah. For those watching, this is probably a very boring stream. Wouldn't blame them to watch it somewhere else.
Yeah, we're not too engaging.
No, there's no one in the chat anyway, so I don't care.
Fuck chat then.
I was like, it's just really for us, and if there's any one of our friends that want to just jump in to fuck around, then that's it, so I don't care. I just wanted to watch the thing, and I'm like, I'll fucking put a few slides together. It takes me like 2 hours to build a little thing and fuck around. Add it to the video archive of our shit.
We have a lot of shit.
I do. And half of it's not even uploaded. I got the other half on fucking computer here.
I have aces in the blind.
Oh,
That's a beautiful thing.
that feels good.
Everyone's fucking gonna fold. Walk.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. 4-5. Oh, you probably just saw that now. Nine and a 6.
I like the value bet.
And we hit a prop.
You
hit a prop, so we'll put that back.
Feels like Daniel's aggression has slowed down when it should have picked up.
He came out of the gate. He could have just had a rush of cards in the first like 15 hands or something. Because yeah, he was like 3-bet, 4-bet, 4-bet, 3-bet, like nonstop the first like 15 minutes of the match. So it could just be that the card distribution was hot out of the gates.
For sure.
Dun, 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 dun. So is there any new dealers, or is it still the same consistent dealers?
Same ones.
Good. No, another prop. Yeah, Pat scooped 8 of the chairs. He didn't want the 9th one. Just wanted 8.
So 8 of them?
Well, I had 8, originally when I had a round table, like that's all it would really fit. So I had
Yeah,
8,
yeah.
and then the 9th one was kind of an oddball anyway, but
Hmm.
he only wanted 8. So I don't know if he's got it set up yet or if he's used it yet, but probably not. But at least he's got the chairs. Have you talked to him at all?
I talked to him a lot, not much about the game though.
Mm.
Talked a decent amount.
3-bet on the left. And the right. Ooh, got a couple pots brewing.
I'm playing one of the weirdest hands I've ever played. I just 3-bet the flop of 4-8 king, three spades with king 9 of hearts, and the turn came queen of spades, and I just decided to barrel again.
Did you get looked up? You hit a prop.
No, the guy just folded.
Mm. How big was your check raise on the flop? That's the question.
Blind versus blind.
Oh, okay.
I opened 30, 5-10, 60. C bet of king 8, 4, 3 spades of just quarter pot, 25. So $15. He went 40, and then I went 90. He called.
Interesting.
Turn queen of spades. I just go like 40% pot because and he just mucks.
Interesting. I'm just smashing props. So on the right, I hit my big boy. All right. We're at 190. We're gonna break 200.
I think I break 0 before you break 200. Pretty confident about it actually.
You'll get +5. That's how the match will end. I owe you $5. I'm not paying if I owe you $5.
Me neither.
Dun, 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 dun. It was like +10 yesterday, and now it's like -5. It's like a 15-degree swing.
Mom said it's like snowing. She's like, "Are you still going out? It's snowing."
I had
Kirk does live in the middle of butt fucking.
I know. I have my old supervisor lives in Saskatchewan, and on Instagram posted a picture of like 2 feet of snow. I'm like, oh, hope it's not coming.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Ooh, a min 3-bet on the right.
Is that a misclick?
I don't know. There was a few misclicks the last match. It was funny. Doug opened for 4x, and Daniel 3-bet and takes it down. It was a misclick. A 4-bet on this queen 8, and a big 4-bet, like 3.5x. Weird.
This will be our first fun pot.
And a call, and you drill your prop.
Even better. We're going back down to 0.
What is that? That's $20. And then check.
Seems standard.
Neither of them have a queen. Daniel's probably got like some sort of pocket pair.
8s.
Yeah. And I hit a prop on the left. Whoa! The overbet. And snap fold. How much is it dug up? Oh, they actually have it on their table here. But they've got it through the eyes of Daniel. It's not how much is dug up, it's how much is Daniel up, and they have a negative 27,000.
He's down way more than that.
Is that what it?
He's down 108. He's at 190. He's up like 100,000.
So 2 buy-ins last match, 2 buy-ins this match.
He's up 60K, and then he's up 2 buy-ins.
Nice. Yeah, they must be way off. They probably haven't updated that in a while. So how long have they been playing? I'm just wondering how much longer before they wrap it up. Hi, Pipe. Hi, buddy. I'll come down in a bit. I know you're hungry. Hold on.
Yeah, I actually might have to go a little early too.
Yeah, we don't have to ride it all out, so it's got to be close though, right? So my OBS says an hour and 45 minutes, but we were 20 minutes early, so like it's been like almost 90 minutes. There's like half an hour left, roughly. That's my guess. If you have to go, just let me know. I'll probably just ride it out until the 2 hour mark, just so that I can finish the
props for another 500.
Finish the video, yeah. Finish the video and then be done with it. That is a king on the flop on that one. Oh, we're gonna break 200 right here. 190.
No, we're not.
190.
And Wayne just texted me. He's like, "Yeah, Trevor's raping you in props."
Is he watching?
I don't know.
They should have
I
made
don't know,
the
Dad.
replayer smaller on their screen. I know a thing or two about OBS software. I would have definitely made some adjustments. That's a poor setup.
I tried getting it today on. I had
Ooh, 2 7s are good. Oh, you drilled a 7 on the left board. Another $20 for you.
I told you it's not happening.
You're within $10. You just lucky 7. I think your webcam's starting to freeze slowly.
Yeah, I think it.
That's all right. What did Wayne say? Is he watching or not watching?
I don't think so.
No, he's just texting.
Tuned in.
Not gonna lie, it's not the most quality entertainment, but hey, that's all right. But there's a king on that board. That's all right. So back up to 180. Now, after the stream, I go have some supper. And then walk the dog. Another king! Alright, we're back to 190. Oh, and the big boy on the left! We broke 200!
Oh, no!
Yes!
No,
Yes!
Fucking bullshit.
Alright, what is that? That's $35. That's $215. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I even had a sweat once for anything.
you had the worst run of props ever. Last time I played props was 3 weeks ago, and I got destroyed by the 7 of hearts. Just wrecked. That's a king on the turn.
That wasn't even me.
No, it wasn't. That's a king on the... Oh, it's a 7, too.
You got another fucking holy fuck.
We're at 235. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta get excited when there's two props because that's a free roll to 200. Fives would have definitely been the other card. I think fives were the
I haven't seen a 5 forever.
fives on these ones.
Oh my god, he's retarded. Sorry.
Doug's all in again on the right. Daniel's gonna have two starting stacks if he folds.
Doug just shoves 4x pot?
Yep.
3x pot?
Yep.
What the fuck can Daniel call it?
Maybe that's the point.
Would you rather call it 6s? Or
Oh, I didn't follow this at all. Like, there's no flush draws. It's all straight cards. Sixes, yeah, that's not bad. Sixes, some 7x. Do you rather have a 6 or a 9 in your hand?
6.
6. King 5. What a call. Oh, he has top 2 pair. They both had... Did Daniel have King 7 versus King 5? What did I miss there?
I haven't seen the hands yet.
I missed it. I was still trying to figure it out with us.
No, Doug won.
Yeah, I thought Daniel had King 7 versus King 5, but I guess I was wrong. King on the left. That is another prop. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, King 7 versus... Oh, Doug had King 7. Daniel rivered King 5.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around. For whatever reason. I don't know why. I just saw it funny.
Random's gonna get destroyed.
All right, we got to break 300 here.
I wouldn't doubt it anymore.
All right, so the stream has been up and running for an hour and 55 minutes.
I'm going in 5 minutes. I have to go in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right, we'll call the props off as soon as
No, keep the props going.
You want me to keep them going until the end of the stream? Okay.
Keep them going.
It'll be booked, and I'll change your webcam to a picture. Yeah, hopefully, I don't want to, hopefully it wraps up in like 15, 20 minutes or whatever. And then I'll just make sure this is uploaded to the YouTube video. I think so, because it's different. With this stream, it's like in a different section, I think. Then I can edit it or whatever. I'm not a social media guru. I don't do much with YouTube. Hey, you hit a prop.
Woohoo!
You know what? It'd be funny if you actually drilled trips right at the home stretch here, and just it ends up being like neutral. Yeah, just wash all that profit
You know,
away.
this ace and just quad would be nice.
Quads 1,000. Don't get greedy.
I'm fucking greedy.
Oh, I think that was me. That's why. There we go. Right to there. That would be a king. Yes.
I can't even deal with take this anymore.
It's almost every board. Every other board for sure. So Doug's got 6-figure stacks again on both tables. Oh, you drilled your big boy on the river. That is a set. Oh no, that's not your big boy.
Oh,
It's my big boy. It's $30.
Shit out of me.
I kept thinking clubs. I'm clubs. Your heart. Still $30. You got a busy week ahead of you or no?
That's reading week.
Ah.
So not really. So I'm actually have some work to stuff to do, like actual work. But other than that, not really.
Yeah, well, I had like, yeah, you hit a prop. I had a 4-day long weekend, Friday and Monday off because I'm booked all my stuff. I was hoping to be playing a shitload of cards, but I did not. Oh, you hit your prop, but I drilled my big boy in the turn. So that's 50 minus 10, $40.
Okay, Trevor, I'm actually have to get out of here. So.
All right, man.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'll be in touch. Yep. Okay.
Okay, let me know how much I owe you.
I'll keep you posted. Okay, later. So it's a 7 on the left. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go through here, and I'll put this. Yeah, there shouldn't be too much more. This stream's been running 2 hours, but we were like 20 minutes early, so it should only be roughly 20 minutes left. King on the turn. So that's a $20 turn on the right. King of diamonds. Booyah. Hi, Pipe. I know. Hi, puppy. Hi. Yes, I know. I know. Good girl. Can you wait 20 minutes? Now come down? Wait 20 minutes. Now come down and give you some dinner. Okay? Watch out. Just wait. Watch out. Not yet. Not yet. King on the right board. King of diamonds. It's $10. And King of diamonds on the left board. But it's on the turn, so it doubles. $20. We're going to break 300. Didn't do much analysis on the boards. Like I said, I was just more here as a viewer, a fan of the heads-up match, and I kind of knew it was going to go that way, just watching and chatting and playing some props. Plus, I have a million things going on here on screen, so I'll try. Let's see if I can do a hand analysis here. Doug folds button. Must have been a shit hand. That's my analysis. He's opening into 930 now instead of 910. King of Diamonds prop on the right. So we did just break 300. That's another $10. Let's see here. Daniel with a 4-bet. So Doug 3-bet this spot. And a check. What does he check? He probably checks 2 overs. Ace king, ace queen. We check king queen, king jack. Super small bet on the turn. 20% from Daniel. Like, what do you continue? Do you continue with the old king queen here? King jack. Ace. Ace king, ace queen, ace jack, all improved. King 5 and king 3. Chop it up. King 5 has to float there. I guess king high is good sometimes, right? Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of kings, that's my big boy on the flop. King of clubs. $25 more. Table on the right. Juan hits his big boy. 7 of hearts. Table on the left. It's $25. 7 of hearts.
Next day, next session, going to be Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern on this channel. If you guys want to follow this ongoing drama, just sub to this channel. The thumbs up appreciated as well. Every time these two go at it, we will be here covering the action. 3-bet pot on the right side. I'm telling you, the 4-bet hasn't come up in a while, Ricky. We've been 4-bet light.
We do see a lot of 3-bets here, and both players are willing to take it post-flop quite often during the session.
I like the 4-bet. The 4-bet feels fun. We have yet to see that all-in pot as well. Unlikely here.
I'm just gonna let the announcing.
Saw two of them on Friday. 3-bet from Polk on the left. Ooh, 3-bets both tables.
The announcing from Kmart.
Fold on both tables.
Yeah, I'll let them
My
do the
fellow
announcing, and I'm just gonna keep
broadcaster on
track of
Friday
props
was
here.
talking about this. When you're playing
Till it's
multiple
done.
tables of heads up, you can kind of like taunt. You can kind of mess with your opponents a little bit, hitting bet sizings at the same time. And he says there's a lot of meta game that happens when these multiple heads up tables go on. 3-bet pot on the left here on the ace high board. Daniel goes with his small ball size.
$7 on the right. 2 prop for $20 for Juwan.
11.5K.
Another one of these very small turn bets by Daniel. He went small on the flop, and then again here on the turn, 20% the size of the pot.
Also a juicy pot on the right. Oh! Doug Polk raises the small turn size. On a pretty dry board. This is really interesting here.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple of times by Doug now. He doesn't want to let Daniel get away with these small turn bets. This is a pretty sizable raise by Doug.
Oh, calls. And on the right, we see a river raise as well. Two massive hands happening simultaneously here. There's 40K on the left. Oh, and King Jack High is going to win that pot.
Wow.
What? King Jack High scoops a 40K pot.
That's insane. Back-to-back pots where King
I just
High
did the props
in a
wrong.
3-bet pot
I'll have to
is
go
the
back.
winner at Showdown.
Man, when it's your day, it's your day. Doug Polk. King 10 calls the river correctly as well. And Daniel caught bluffing. Two massive pots go against Daniel Negreanu here at the end of the day.
Fortunate
Oh
spot for
my
Daniel there.
goodness.
He put Doug in a very tough
was a
spot on the
7.
right there. Doug led the turn and the
I think
river
I
with
messed
his
up. Sorry.
King 10 for
I'll have to
value,
check.
and Daniel goes for the river raise, but Doug was not having any of it, making the hero call with the King 10.
Let's run this King Jack hand here. Let's check this one out. This was crazy. A 40K pot that went check on the river. Let's watch this one. King Jack versus King 4 suited. Raises the button. 3-bets. I like that. Calls. 3-bet pot seems pretty good. See an ace 9-4 small size call. We see it. Oh, Doug went for a raise with King Jack of diamonds here. Daniel calls out of position with the combo draw. Bricks. It goes check. And King Jack of diamonds with the wild value raise by accident on the turn, Ricky. Talk to us, man. What a hand of heads up poker that is.
It's so tough for Daniel to really do anything other than probably change his turn size. That's what led to the river spot where Doug's able to check back King High and win the pot. If Daniel chooses a bigger size on the turn, I highly doubt that Doug would choose this King Jack to raise with. And Daniel very well could have just won the pot on the turn, and a pretty sizable too. But him using another very small bet led to Doug saying, this looks kind of fishy. I'm not sure if Daniel has that great of a hand here. So very aggressive play by Doug with the king jack, and I guess in this spot it worked out for him.
Wow, and while that was going on, Daniel bet the river on the other. Sorry, Doug bet the river on the other table. Daniel raises a bluff, and Doug sniffed it out with one pair. Oh, all in on the left. 3 bets on the flop. Daniel folds again, and oh no, the session, as it's drawing to a close, has gone against Daniel Negreanu. We were impressed with a lot of things he did, a lot of adjustments he's made, but he's been getting the worst of it here recently. God damn, Doug Polk is just so good, man. He's just so good. Look at these decisions. He's playing.
If you're good enough to value raise king high on the turn, you can, you're probably the best in the world, right?
Man, you can just see this is just why he was so dominant for so many years. Updated results, you guys. Daniel is down 140K on the session. The deficit continuing to grow.
Big boy on the left.
Still not outrageous according to the size of the game they are playing.
That's 7 on the right.
Updated results there. Daniel down 140K.
I honestly can't remember. I'm starting to lose track, so
About down a quarter.
I'm gonna go off to replay it
in the match. Again, there was a long ways
Yeah, I
to
made
go.
a note.
I think we could have a dogfight here. You got it, Ricky. You gotta love Daniel Negreanu stepping up to this challenge, and a big challenge it is. You gotta respect him stepping up to the plate and saying, "Do you know what? I'm gonna take on one of the best heads-up players of all time, and we're gonna test ourselves." You gotta respect that.
It wasn't so much just about challenging Doug too. I think he wanted to prove to the poker world, not that he has anything to prove to the poker world, but he wanted to show that
That's a
in
huge
a format
turn
that
card
he's
for Juwan.
not
That's
very
$50.
familiar with, he can step up and just put up a battle, but also improve along the way. I think that's the most interesting part about this whole challenge. How much is Daniel going to improve from before the challenge to the end of the 25,000 hands?
Got about 5 minutes left on the day, you guys. I don't think there is going to be overtime, but of course that is up to the players. Stick around if you enjoyed the show. We got Daniel Negreanu with some post-game commentary as well. We're going to ask him a few questions. And again, it looks like another big L thrown up, but this session feels competitive, while the other one didn't as much. Doug's obviously playing really good poker, but it feels like Daniel has improved even a lot from Friday. What's Daniel's got his team, Ricky. What would you suggest him and his team go over before Wednesday's match?
I think he has to look into playing turns and rivers a little bit better. Yes, he's learned that he can incorporate some overbet sizings in those spots, but maybe I would try and stay a little clear of using too many really, really small sizings, because one, Doug seems like he's playing very well against it. He's putting in some raises in there that's throwing Daniel off, I think, and I feel like that's what's hurting Daniel's chances in the long run. But if he can develop a strategy that incorporates those small bets into his game, he's going to be tough to play against. It's just very hard for Daniel to stick to that game plan for much longer.
Big river decision here on the right. And you can see the stacks of Doug Polk continue to grow. He did have to reload a bunch at the start, but I mean, you can see the visual there. He's sitting on 150K and 140K. Ricky,
I know we're commenting a lot about how, Daniel's struggling right now. It'll be fun to see him get better and come back, but we have to give Doug credit for still being a very high-class, high-stakes player.
Elite,
right?
Man. Elite, dude. You can see it in the play, too. You can just see how good he is.
He took time off the game, but, he's been over the last couple of months since this challenge was accepted, he's gone out and battled some of the best heads-up players in the world, and he's fared pretty well. And I don't want to say it's surprising to see, but for someone with such poker skill to take a lot of time off and come back to do it, you know, just as well as he always has been, that's really nice to see too.
This has been fun, Ricky. Again, they're slated to go again Wednesday. Looks like they're going to be playing 2 hours, day off, 2 hours. Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be back for further coverage. Doug Polk continuing his online dominance. Tell you what, I would like to see these guys play a little more live. Isn't the Poker Go studio in Vegas open? Why don't we get them back in there a little bit longer, you know? $3K river pot on the left. Big bet from Daniel.
I feel like a lot of the public thinks that Daniel's edge or perceived edge versus Doug, you know, they're a lot closer in a live environment, but I personally don't think that's the case. Yes, Daniel's more comfortable live, but Doug's played a bunch of live poker himself, and I don't think the win rates are that much different from the live environment to the online environment.
Ace High Showdown. Oh, again. Oh, interesting. We see this cute size from Doug on the left. Earlier, it was on two monotone boards. Flop. This time, he's doing it on the monotone board, which is really interesting. I'll tell you why. I recently myself have gotten into Solver World, and the monotone boards and the paired boards have very similar bet sizing. So it's interesting.
It's almost a min-click 3-bet.
Use a similar cute raise on the flop.
And not as much check raising on these monotone boards, I would say, but Doug getting a little fancy here with that small check raise on the flop.
And it looks like this is the last hand here, you guys. Daniel bets 3K into 4. So regardless, maybe it could be some fireworks here on the left table. It looks like another big win for Doug Polk.
Wow, the double check raise on this Queen 9-6 Queen board. You don't see that often.
You don't see that very often.
Wow.
And GG is called on the session.
Wow. Doug just annihilated him again. Alrighty. Well, I think that's it for props. I'm going to double check them here. I think, yeah, I wrote down some numbers, kind of timestamps that I'll go back. I'm pretty sure I made a little blunder there on the calculation. I kind of zoned out. But the damage is just, yeah, 310, maybe plus or minus 15 or 20 bucks or whatever it was. But fun session of props, just something fun to do while we're watching the match. So thanks again, Juwan, for for jumping in, checking out the stream and playing some props with me. But I'll holler at you, and we'll square up or e-transfer or whatever. But yeah, just something different. Figured why not? Takes no time at all to kind of put together a little slideshow here. Our different stream. Alrighty, that's it. Ending the stream. Oh, I guess I can do this one.